Hello fellas, welcome back. Let's show you what I've been doing today, right? Today, it's mainly been consistent of fixing, like putting this block paving down. Done a canny job. I'll flip this camera around and show you. All that's left to do is just push that sand in the gaps. What you do is you put your blocks down, and then you put, like in the gaps, you put kiln dried sand. I use builder sand and I just like spread it out and leave it to dry out. That's just builder sand that's dried out. I did make a bit of a mistake because as I was cutting like the blocks, right, I left this door open and I've just covered the car in dust. Hey, look at that, man. So I've been on Amazon and I've ordered like some wash stuff. I've run out of wash stuff for the cars, so I'm gonna have to give this a clean. Anyway, I'll catch up with probably tomorrow. Hopefully the roof will be out. Welcome back, fellas, right? Block paving's finished. We've got some nice deck chairs there, or furniture, whatever you call it, garden furniture. The building inspector's been round. There's 3 things that he wants doing before this garage can be passed off. One is the roof needs finishing, like the tiling. As you can see, it's getting there. Like, all it's to do is like these ridge bits you see along the top, and there's like a couple of cuts on the corners, and round the back. Show you the bit round the back, right? See, like this side, there's just some cuts to do for the tiles, but also what he wants doing. So that number 1's the roof. Number 2, the guttering. See the drain. See that bit of drain pipe? We need to sort something out at the bottom. I've got 3 options, right? I can either dig all this block paving up, right? Dig all the block paving up and put it into that drain there. I don't really want to do that. Option 2 is, you know, them big, like drum things what you get, what you used to get in like gardens when you were younger, like old people normally have them, and it collects the rainwater for your garden, and put one of them in. Or the option that I'll probably go with is I can just bang a hole in the bottom of there, bring a pipe down, then just pump it out in the street. I think I'll do that. That was my full intention all along. I could have had a soak away in, but I don't know, I didn't really want, just a lot of hassle. So I think that's what I'm going to do though. I'm just going to pump it out in the street. That's 2. So the, number 1 was the roof, number 2 is that drain pipe thing. Number three, right, is, you see these tie things, that one still needs fastening down. You see the tie things that hold your roof, hold the roof there and down on the wall. He wants 1 more, right, putting in here on this wall. That's an easy job. I'll do that. We'll do it now. I'll show you how to do it. Fortunately, when I bought them, I bought a load, so I've still got couple spare. It's just like a bit of angled steel with like holes in. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, I don't even know what to do. I think it's in case the wind picks up, your roof doesn't blow off. I'll get some screws. I'll be right back. Some wall plugs, some drill bits. The last thing we need is a drill. Right. Now, I didn't realise how many people struggle with these wall plugs. Honestly, dead simple to use. If you look at the strip, right, it'll tell you what size drill to use. So in this case, I think we're going to use red, because it looks like they've used red ones on all these other ones. So we'll just go what they do. But right, but it says, it'll say on there, drill. It'll say on there, drill. I don't know if you can see it. 5.5. So all you do is you get a 5.5 drill. 2 minutes, I'll get that. So you got your pack of drills. I haven't got a 5.5. We'll try a 6. We'll try a 6 and we'll just put a bigger screw in. But all you do is you put this in your drill bit, in your drill. And on your drill you've got 3 settings. You've got drill, you see there, the arrow. And if you turn that, that's screw. Then 1 again, hammer. That's what we want, right? Speed 2. So what that means is when you drill, it's going to go like that. Can you hear? Because you need it. When if you're drilling in concrete, you need it like click and vibrate in. So we'll get the bracket and we'll put this up here, just about there. By the way, I've got these LED lights in. I don't know if they're going to stay. We'll put that about there. I'm going to screw it in at the top. Then we'll drill some holes, bang it in. Right, on this little impact driver, we've just got a little screwdriver bit. And we've got some screws. We'll just put these in the wood. That should hold it in place. I don't know how I'm going to get up there, like it's pretty high. Got some makeshift ladders. I'm going to leave you here, right? Then if I fall, you can watch us. You can have a little giggle. 2 screws in my driver. Right, that's fastened at the top. Come here. So just fastened at the top. So now we're just going to put some holes in and we'll fasten that onto the wall. One thing, right, if you're using these wall plugs, when you're drilling your hole, only drill it as deep as the deepest thing. So if your wall plug's the deepest, drill it as deep as, a little bit deeper than your wall plug, or your screw, however long your screw is, drill it a little bit deeper than your screw. If you don't drill it deep enough, when you go to screw it in, it'll not go all the way in. Just something to look out for. Then, once your hole's drilled, you get your little wall plug, push it in, like that. Get your screw, and send it home. I'll put a couple more of them in, then I'll catch up with you in 2 minutes. Because I've got to do that one I was just doing. Then also this one's loose, so I'll do that one as well. So I'll catch up with you in like 5 minutes. Right, so the next plans for the garage, right, is I need the roof finishing. So what we can do is we can get rid of all this, say I've got loads of rubbish down the side, like bags of rubble and gate doors and bits of wood and that. There's also in the garden, there's like bits of trees and that, and just bits of old rubbish, do you know what I mean? And it's summer, so I want to be out in the garden. So I'll catch up with you sometime in the future and we'll see what I've been up to. See you soon. Hello fellas, welcome back. We're off to a local company, it's called Beacon, and they sell like electronics, like sockets and cable and stuff like that, fuse boxes. So we're going to head up and we'll buy some gear for the garage because it's all watertight now. So there's no reason why I can't put electronics in. The only thing that needs finishing is the tiling, and hopefully that'll be done soon. I just need to get up to Pete, the roofer.
So you need 3 sockets, 2 switches. That's your garage unit.
There we go fellas, nearly 300 quid later. We've got cables, sockets. Wait, them flipping gears just stop blowing away. Right, we've got cables. We've got 2.5mm cable, 1.5mm cable, 2.5 for your sockets, 1.5 for your lights. My lights, not yours. 10 sockets, metal clad sockets, trunking, screws, grommet things, you know, where your wires go in and that, and other stuff. I'll show you when we get back. Right, we're back. What I got was a fuse box. I got 7. I need to go back up and collect some bits, but I ordered 10 double metal sockets. They look a bit nice in the garage, don't they? The metal one, and they're not that much extra. 1.5mm twin and earth cable, 50 meters. 2.5mm twin and earth, 50 meters of cable. Grommets for the boxes. Some cable clips, screws, a cable gland, and some of them for the fuse box, just where the cables go in. Some trip things for the inside the fuse box. Some more sockets. Let's see, I need to go back up because I'm sweating here, it's very hot. I need to pick up 2 light switches, metal clad, some trunking, 3 more sockets, I think that's about it. But kind of an issue we've got, not really an issue, but something to be careful about with the garage. I don't dare run too much power in the garage, simply because coming into the garage, right, I've got some armoured 6mm cable. But that cable, right, that cable there runs down into the floor, into the garden, into the house. Right, so that cable comes into the house over there, about here, it's about here. So I've got 6mm from the garage to here. You can run a lot of power through a 6mm cable, but once it gets to about here, it's then joined into 2.5mm cable. You cannot run, obviously, as much power with 2.5mm cable. So the 2.5mm cable, goes from like, under like the Ben's ice cream truck thing, to this fuse box. The garage is on a separate spur on the fuse box, like it's got its own little trip thing. So I need to be careful what kind of power I run. I mean, it's going to be fine for like some LED lights and a telly, and I don't know, maybe charging some batteries and that, but I can't be plugging in like chargers, big electric heaters. It could actually cause a fire, like, but as long as I'm aware what I'm running, it will be fine. I don't know what to do about lights yet. I don't know whether to keep these ones, these are LEDs. I might get some, them tube lights. I don't know. Right, fellas, I was going to try and wire the garage in myself, but I think I was a bit naive. There's a lot more to it than I first thought. I have fitted all the boxes and put like the trunking on, but the sockets aren't wired in, like there's no power there. What I need help with is a fuse box. I'm not sure what kind of like circuit breaker to put in. So I'll get an electrician round, I'll get some proper advice. I might even pay him, I don't know yet. I might get him to just do the lot. But I'll let you know. And if you want to see what happens, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. See you in a bit.